All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word of truth. And it's a series across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, coming at you with another spiritual wake up, all right, being faithful unto death, because some of us, may have to, make that ultimate sacrifice for what we believe, because it's written. That's why we go into these things, all right, like the Apostle Paul said, we have not shunned to show you the whole gospel, man. All right, we deal with the bitter, with the sweet, everything, man. You see, but at the end of the day, all right, we have the victory, man. Even in death, we have the victory. You see, we shouldn't think of death as a loss. All right, we shouldn't think of death, as these people think of death. These people don't know where you go when you die. All right, you got Jake that's an atheist. You got Jake that's a 5% Egyptologist, all this madness. All right. So when they think of death, they think of the unknown and the uncertainty. Well, we have certainty, all right, according to the scriptures. That's why scripture is known as a comforter. Even in death, all right, scriptures are a comfort, man. You see? And we coming into a time where we're going to be looked at, all right, as the outcast, as a problem, like the scriptures say, we're going to be looked at as a prey because we believe in righteousness. You see, Esau Edom is gradually moving towards, making you a domestic terrorist if you believe in the scriptures, man. But that's part of it. We got to go through it. And at the end of the day, ultimately, it's going to be a standard lifted against this devil, man. All right, he's not going to have his way with the prophets. There will be a few men, all right, that have to fulfill what is written, but that's not going to be the end game for all the prophets and the believers. Ultimately, it's going to be a standard lifted up. And as the scriptures say, not a hair on your head shall be touched. So we just dealing with the balance of the scriptures. One scripture tell you that the hair on your head will not be touched, showing that they have no power to do anything over you. And then some, all right, the Lord will, all right, allow them to be delivered unto death, but it's all for the fulfillment and the will of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, and the elect have the victory either way. You see? So when you go to Isaiah 59 and 15, it said, yeah, true felleth, and he that departed from evil, making himself a prey. You see? And we have departed from evil. You see? We're against, all right, the agenda of the elite bankers. We against, all right, the status quo of this world. The wickedness of this world, man, the standard of this world. We have departed from that, and now we live by a whole nother standard. You see, that's why the scriptures say that we are not of this world, which we are not of this society. When it's speaking of the world in that context, you see, we are not of this society, so we're going to be looked at as the problem and the hindrance to this world going forward. You see? And it says, and the Lord saw it, Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. Yeah, so the Lord is displeased at the lack of righteous judgment in the earth, man. And that people that have turned back to righteousness are looked at as prey, are looked at, as a problem. You see, that's why he's going to step in with his judgment, all right, and overthrow Esau, Edom, overthrow the wicked, all right, kill wicked niggas. Because we're going to be betrayed. People going to give us up. It's going to be our own people that come against us the hardest, man. You see? And the Most High is going to be displeased with that. That's why judgment is going to go forth in the fashion that it's going to go forth, man. You see? So let's go from there. All right? Because at the end of the day, all right, nothing can separate the elect, from this victory, that's written. You see? When you go to Romans, all right, chapter 8, going on toward the latter end. All right, I read 28 then, jump down. Romans 8 and 28. It says, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, to whom to them whom are called according to his purpose. Yeah, man. So there's nothing that they can do against the elect. Everything, all right, that is done against the elect is for the good of the elect. And that's how the Most High has it set up. You know, a person may think, you know, they doing you harm, or, you know, by betraying you or delivering you up, you know, or selling you out, you know, or Esau may think he's doing something, you know, by the guillotine cutting your head off, you know, but all those things, everything works for the good of the elect, man, no matter what it is, man, you know, and you go down, all right, to 35, and what does it say? It says, what shall separate us from the love of Yahushua? Shall tribulation, or distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword? You see, none of these things can separate us from the love of Yahushua, you know, because Yahushua has the power of resurrection. You see, just as, you know, he was resurrected, now he has the power of resurrection. All power was given unto him, you know. So through all these things, the Lord can deliver us from perils, you know, which is dangerous times. All right. The Lord can deliver us from famine. All right. Yahushua can deliver us from persecution and distress, you know. So nothing can separate us from his love, man. Even in death, the sword. All right. Even if we be put to death, guess what? Yahushua can resurrect us, man. So we can't be separated from the love of Yahushua. All right. If we are of the elect, all right, if we're part of those first fruit, you know, nothing can stop us from reigning with Yahushua, man. Not even death, man. Yahushua has authority over that. He's the Lord over death, man. You see, we got to understand the power of whom we serve, man. All right, the Most High Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahushua. All right, Yahushua is not your average Israelite, man. You see, he got authority over everything, man. Excluding, you know, the Most High Yahweh, you know, whom he answers to. You see, but he has authority over everything, and it was given to him by, you know, the Most High Yahweh, man, his Father, man. You know, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna just keep reading. Say, it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all things are we more than conquerors through him that loved us. Yeah, man, because Esau, Edom, you know, plans on doing a major slaughter, especially on the men of the Lord. You see, we are his top priority, you know, of removing when it comes to his new world order. And it's being shown by how he removes, you know, brothers' videos and, you know, taking down channels. All right, he really wants to remove us off the earth. He wants to silence us, man. That's what Cain did to Abel. He wanted to silence Abel. He wanted to stop their righteous sacrifice, you know, that Abel had going up and was being accepted. You see? And he tried to cut that off, you know. But the Wali Habashim shot for self, you know, which continued their righteous seed line. All right. But see, Esau Edom that is in that same spirit. He wants to cut off the men that are offering up that acceptable sacrifice, man. Because he can feel it. He know it, man. He know what we're doing is pleasing to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. That's why he's against it. All right, because he's an adversary. He's against righteousness, man. You see? But see, we led to the slaughter, but the scriptures say we more than conquerors, man. Because guess what? Through our righteousness, we're going to conquer death. You know? This is going to be the last time, all right, a heathen will be able to, all right, put their hands on the Israelite, man. All right? Let alone put them to death. This is the last time. You see? And then this time we're going to conquer it. All right? Through Yahushua. You know? And it says, nay, in all things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, which is in Yahushua HaMashiach our Lord, man. So the elect had the victory no matter what. Any circumstance, the elect have the victory, man. You know, no matter how it seems, you know, to the masses of the people, all right, we're gonna have the victory at the last go round, man. You know, so we have nothing to fear. All right, we have nothing to worry about. All right, victory. All right, we got it, man. You see, we got it, man. And we boast in Yahweh Shem Shai. Our confidence is in the Lord, man. You see, these people are done. The wickedness is at the end, man. Righteousness is finna be established in the earth, man. You know, and we believe. You see, we don't believe for nothing, man. You know, we're not obedient for nothing, man. We haven't sacrificed for nothing, man. You see, we believe in the victory written, you know, and even in death, we gonna be good, man. Let's get that, man. You see, cause what does the scripture say? Let's get that real quick. Cause going out, you know, for the sake of Yahweh, all right, for the testimony, you know, that's going to be an honor, man. And that's the ultimate show, you know, of loyalty. You know, if we die for what we believe, you know, hey, that's the ultimate sign of loyalty to Yahweh Shem Shai. Yahweh Shai did it. You see, the apostles did it. You know, those believers, you know, you go to Antipas, you know, in the book of Revelation. All right. Hey, they have the testimony. All right. They have, you know, the record of dying. All right. For the faith, man. You see, and that's the ultimate form of loyalty, you know, to be able to lay down your life down. All right. For what you believe, man. You see. All right. Yahweh Shai was faithful unto the death. And some of us will have to be, man. You know. But then there's a standard that's going to be lifted for a majority, man. You know. So just dealing with the whole council. All right, Psalms 116 and 15, it said, precious in the sight of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is the death of his saints. Yeah, man, so it's a precious thing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, the death of his saints, because, like I say, that's the ultimate, you know, form, all right, of showing you our loyalty, man. You know, it's the highest sacrifice we can give, you know, is ourselves, you see. And that word precious in the Hebrew is a car. See what it goes into. It says value, prize, weighty, rare, splendid. You see, glorious. You know? So it's a high value. All right, you're considered a high value spirit, you know, if you have to, you know, be a sacrifice, you know, for the testimony of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You see? So let's go from there. Let's get that in Revelation. You know, I'm getting a couple more. Not gonna make it too long, man. It's a quick, you know, spiritual wake up before work. You know, pray you brothers, you few sisters that watch are being edified, man. You know, it's edifying for me. Revelation 14 and 13, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yeah, blessed are the dead, man. You know, that die, all right, in Yahweh. You see, it said, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai from henceforth. Yeah, said the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works do follow them. Yeah, you know. So, hey, if we die, all right, there's nothing but a rest, you know, from our labors, man. All right, if we die in Yahweh, there's nothing but a rest, you know, from our labors, man. You see? So at the end of the day, our work's going to follow us, and we still going to be rewarded, as the scriptures say, man. You know, let's get that in Revelation. Then we can close out. You know, we can close out, man. You know? See, we have an understanding of these things, man. That's why it shouldn't bother us, man. You know, people hear death and they fold up. You know, they think about what their loved one's going to do without them, you know. No, that's not, you don't have power over that, man. You know, we don't have power over that. You see? And it says on Revelation 2 and 10, it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Yeah, so the scripture constantly tells us to fear not. Fear not is found a lot in the scriptures, man. You know, it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, and be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man. You see, so we have to be faithful even unto death, man. All right, there's no way, there's nothing that should make you want to prolong your life here. All right, where you denounce, all right, the faith, man, where you denounce Yahweh Bashim Al Shai to avoid a death, man. No, man, be faithful unto death, man. All right, the Most High got us, man. Yahweh Shai got us, man. Even in death, man. Commit yourself to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, man. All the way into the death if it's necessary, man. But there's going to be a standard lifted as well, man. I got to, put that out there too. It's going to be a standard lifted for the majority, man. But there's a part, a portion, all right, of the remnant, that will have to, be faithful unto death, So, hey, we in this time, things are getting serious, Like I say, y'all, playing and laughing all the time. Hey, lock into the spirit, man. Tap into the spirit. Be in the spirit, man. Fast and pray if you can. Well, pray. All right, that's mandatory. If you can, fast, man. That's a good spiritual suggestion. Fast in these times, man. And cleave unto Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. But at the end of the day, he gonna give us a spirit to deal with it, man. All right, you probably cussing these devils out right before they put you to death. Or you just might be at peace and silent, like a lamb to the slaughter, But, hey, we going to have the spirit to go through with it, man, all right, through Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, and through Yahweh Shai, which was our example, So that's what I wanted to go into. Lord will, I say, you brothers and you few sisters that watch, was edified. Once again, this is going to be my main channel. GMS Living Water is officially terminated, so I might start GMS Living Water by, another page just to have a backup page, but I'll be, pushing this channel, a little more, just to, hey, keep the word going until we can't do it anymore, man, so, hey, the water, for you brothers and sisters tuning in, hey, stay in the spirit, man, Kwam Yashala, Baba Ball, Shalom.